Hey guys, welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. As we move on to game 52 in the Oakland A's replay from 1982, taking on the Red Sox. And in the first game of this little Oakland Red Sox series, Oakland wins it. It was a nip and tuck game. Oakland took the lead 3-0, and then Boston came back, scored a run at the top of the seventh. Oakland scored again in the bottom of the seventh, made it 4-1. Then Boston in the top of the ninth scores 3 runs and ties it up 4-4. Nothing for Oakland in the bottom of the ninth. We go to the 10th, and it's a walk-off home run with 2 outs by Mr. Meyer. And so the A's win it 5-4, and they won the game in real life 3-2. So they are now 20-31 on the season. And here's game number 52, and Oakland wins this one in real life 5-0, a shutout. We've got on the mound for the Red Sox, Eckersley. On the mound for the A's, Mike Norris. Make sure everything's in view there. I think that should do it. So look at the lineup for the Red Sox. It's Jerry Remy, leading off, playing second base. Evans in right field, batting second. Batting third in left field is Jim Rice. Batting fourth, DHing Carl Yastrzemski. Batting fifth, playing third, Carney Lansford. Tough out. He seems like he's always a tough out. No matter what game you play, he's a tough out. Batting sixth and playing first base is Dave Stapleton. Batting seventh, catching, Rich Gedman. Batting eighth at shortstop, Glenn Hoffman. Batting ninth in center field is Richard Miller. And for the A's, of course, leading off, guess who? In left field, Ricky Henderson. Batting second in center field is Murphy. Batting third and DHing is Meyer, hero of the last game. Batting fourth in right field, Tony Armas. Batting fifth at third base, Wayne Gross. Batting sixth, playing first base, James Spencer. Batting second, playing second base, Dave McKay. Batting eighth, catching, Jeff Newman. Batting ninth at shortstop, Tony Phillips. And again, we have Eckersley and Norris, respectively, on the mound. Norris will take the mound first. D pitcher. And here we go. Jerry Remy, a 23, is a ground out to second base. 1 away. Dwight Evans, 21, is a 13. Rare to see a 13 on 21, but, well, there's Jim Rice. He's got a 13 on 21. Usually it's a 30, fly out to left, but a couple guys there with a couple high strikeout guys, I guess. 54, 32. Rice flies to right field. Nothing for the Red Sox. Bottom of 1, no score. Here's Ricky Henderson, 51, is a 9. And that will be a pop out to third against a C pitcher. So Dwayne Murphy, 34, flies out to center. 34-31. There's Daniel Meyer, 64-13, and that's a strikeout. So top of 2, no score. Yaz leading off here, 35. And he's going to lead off with a walk. So Lansford brings up Lansford. He's going to hit and run, I think. Hold on. No, he's not. Not going to hit and run. Just hitting away, 25s and 8. And that's going to be a single. Runner to second. Little something going here for the Red Sox. First and second, nobody out. Dave Stapleton, a 12-25, however, is going to be a double play. 6-4-3. So that helps things there. 6-4-3. Yaz will move to third on that. So Gedman up at the plate with Yaz at third. He's going to have to come through with a hit here, 34, and he does not. It's a fly to center. And so, first two men reach, but they cannot bring them around. So it's 0-0, bottom of the second. Tony Armas, 63-30, flies out to left field. Brings up the third baseman, Wayne Gross. 63-32, he flies to right field. Two down for James Spencer, 21, and it's a fly to right field. So he didn't have a 30 there either, but he flew out. Top of three, Glenn Hoffman, no score. 53-18, it's going to be an error on the shortstop, Phillips. The A's are weak up the middle. No doubt about it. It's Phillips is a 6. And McKay, today it's McKay. He's a 7. Sometimes it's Davey Lopes. He's a 6 as well. So brings up Rick Miller with Glenn Hoffman at first. He's not a fast runner. Let me double check again one more time here. But he is going to hit and run. We're going to hit and run here. 11-0. And a 23 is a 6. Could be a double runner scores. Double runner scores. So the hit and run works. Hoffman all the way around. Error hurts the A's. 1-0 Boston. And here's Remy, 43. 29, runner on second. Out of first runner to third, it's a 3-1. So Miller at third now with just one out. And Dwight Evans, 55s and 8. And that's going to be a single runner scores. So 2-0 now, Boston. And Evans at first with Jim Rice. Not Jerry, Jim. 15 is an 8. Single runner to second. First and second, one away for Yaz. Walked his first time up. And he's going to walk again, 42-14. Bases juiced for Carney Lansford. Singled his first time up. 21-30. He's going to fly to left. Bases loaded, though. And runners will hold. Left field is Henderson. He's a fielding 1. So he's going to hold the runners. Main thing, runner on third is the main runner, obviously. 2 away for Stapleton. 15 is an 8. And bases are loaded. Single runners advance 2 bases. S on first is out. And that's Yaz at first. He is an S. He's going to be out at third. Or not. Yeah, it's Yaz, 7-5 there. But it is a single, and runners 2-runner score. But Yaz gets a little greedy with his speed and he gets thrown out. But the Red Sox do score 4. In the inning, it's 4-0 Boston, bottom of the 3rd. And McKay grounds out to second. A's looking for their first hit, and that's going to happen right here with Newman. And it's gone. So Jeff Newman hits one out. Makes it a 4-1 ball game here in the bottom of the 3rd. Phillips, he's going to pop up. He's going to strike out, actually. Eckersley has the Y. So 2 awayers, Henderson, 31 is a 14. And there's a walk and a stolen base. And I haven't added up his stolen bases recently, so I'm not sure. It's pretty much a stolen base per game. I'm still thinking. He's averaging a stolen base per game, so 24-13. Murphy strikes out. Leaves Henderson at second. A's do pick up 1. It's a 4-1 ball game. We'll go to the top of the 4th. And Rich Gedman, a 46-24, and he's going to ground out to short. Brings up the shortstop, Glenn Hoffman. 23-26. He's going to ground out to second. And here's Miller. He doubled his first time up. And he's going to single here. 2 for 2 day for Rick Miller. 2 outs, single. Brings up Remy. 55 is an 8. It's going to be a single runner to second. So first and second, they've seemed to have that a lot so far. 2 down. Dwight Evans, 23. 26, he's going to ground out to second. Nothing doing for the Red Sox in the top of the 4th. Bottom of 4, 4-1 Boston. And here's Daniel Meyer, 31's a 14. And that's a walk. Tony Armas, 31, or 34 is a 31. He flies out to center. One away for Wayne Gross, and there's a 0. He can hit one out here. 64. 64 is a 1. Believe it or not, that is a 2-run shot for Gross. Here come the A's. It's a 4-3 ball game. 2-run shot there for Wayne Gross. Spencer with a 44 is an 8, and that's a single. Dave McKay, 41, 28. 28's a ground out runner to second. So Spencer to second. Jeff Newman homered his first time up. 22 is an 8. On a second, 8 against a C pitcher. Single runner scores. S is out at home. And unfortunately, Spencer is an S. So he's going to be thrown out. And that'll end the inning. Tough luck there. It's a 4-3 ball game, though. Top of the 5th. We move to Jim Rice. 1 for 2 today. 25 is an 8. And there's a single. Leadoff man is aboard, and here's Yastrzemski from Southampton, New York. 27. 27, and that is going to be a fielder's choice. It's a 5-4 fielder's choice. Yaz is aboard. One away. Carney Lansford. 24-13, and it struck him out. Rare strikeout. He fed him a box of sliders, and he ate them all up and struck out. Stapleton, 54-32, fly out to right field. So after the leadoff man reaches, the Red Sox have nothing to show for it. They still lead 4-3, bottom of the fifth. Tony Phillips, 52-27, rounds out to third. Back to the top, Ricky Henderson, 26-13. He strikes out. 2 away, nobody on for Dwayne Murphy, 14. And a long fly ball to left, and it's going to be caught by Jim Rice in left field. Top of the sixth, 4-3 Boston. Rich Gedman. Bottom of the order here, 24-13. And a big strikeout there. Norris, kind of rocky at times. There's Glenn Hoffman, 43-29. A little grounder back to Norris. Can he get a 1-2-3 inning? Hadn't had one since the first. He cannot. Rick Miller, 15 is an 8. And a 3-for-3 day for Rick Miller. Brings up Remy. And he's going to ground out to the pitcher, Norris. And that'll end the inning. Bottom of 6 we go. 4-3, Boston hanging on. Daniel Myers, 61-32. He flies to right field. Tony Armas, he can tie it up. One swing of the bat. He does not. He grounds out to short. Wayne Gross. 31's a 14. And a walk. Gross is aboard with 2 away for James Spencer. 1 for 2 today. 55's a 9. Although a 9 on a C pitcher is a ground out, 5-3. With a runner at first base. So top of the 7th. There's Dwight Evans. 15's an 8. That's a single. Leadoff man's aboard again. Seems like that's happened quite a bit. Could be his last batter here. 44 is a 7 for Rice. Runner to third. And a little trouble brewing here for the A's. As the Red Sox have first and third, nobody out. Beard warming. He's been warming. And he's going to come in. Dave Beard. 1 fielder. B reliever. XZ. Facing Yastrzemski, 43-29. And that is a double play. 1-6-3. Huge double play there as Beard swings and turns to second. And hold on. I was looking at runners at first and second. My bad. Scratch that. Out of first, runner second. Other holds. So not a double play. My bad. It's a 1-3. But we have second and third now. Let's get on the right page. For Carney Lansford. Do you walk Carney Lansford? That's the question. I think they're going to. We're going to intentionally walk Lansford, and I need to put my picture marker in there. Bases loaded, 1 out for Stapleton. They're going to take their chances here. 65-35. And he strikes out. Big strikeout there for Beard. And we have 2 away bases juiced. For Gedman, 34-31, he flies out to center. No harm done. Bottom of the 7th. 4-3 Boston. And here's Dave McKay, 35. Struck him out. He seems to get a lot of 35s, and unfortunately, he has a 13 on 35. Brings up Newman, another strikeout by Eckersley. Brings up Phillips. He strike out the side. No, he walks Phillips. Phillips says, I'm not falling for your junk. So 2 away, Phillips at first, and Henderson, 43-29, and that's going to be a ground out to, that's going to be a strikeout, actually. So 3 strikeouts in the inning for Eckersley. We'll go to the 8th inning. Glenn Hoffman. Starting things off here, it's going to be a error on the shortstop, Phillips. Second error of the ball game for Phillips. Brings up Miller. He's going to bunt. 13's a 14, and that's a, what is that? That is 2 balls on the batter. 44 is an 8. And that's a good sack bunt. So Hoffman to second. Here's Remy. 24-13. He struck him out. 2 down for Evans. Runner in scoring position, and that's going to score the run. Big insurance run there. RBI single for Evans. And it's now 5-3 Boston. Here's Rice, 46-24, and he's going to ground out to short. They pick up 1. It's 5-3 Boston. Brings up Dwayne Murphy. Eckersley is going to stay in there. 2, 3, 4 hitters. And he walks Murphy. They need 2 runs, however. Here's Meyer. 55's an 8. Single runner to second. So now the A's have first and second, nobody out. And they will be going to their bullpen. It's going to be Louis Aponte. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but that's how I'm saying it. Louis Aponte. First and second now. Nobody out. Tony Armas is the batter. 36-33. And it's going to be a little pop-up to the shortstop. Sigh of relief there from Aponte. Brings up Gross, 23-26. Another pop-up. Pops him up to second. Brings up Spencer. 1 for 3 today, 61-24. And that is a ground out to second. So Aponte slams the door, basically. 2 popped outs and a ground out. We'll go to the 9th. Boston leading 5-3. Yastrzemski at the plate, 54-32. He flies to right field. Brings up Lansford. 1 for 3 today. 14 is a 30. Flies out to left. Stapleton, and 61-24. He's going to ground out to second. Short, excuse me. Bottom of the 9th. Bergmeyer is going to come on for the Red Sox. Tom Bergmeyer. And he is to a Z. And we've got the bottom of the order for the A's. It's going to be Dave McKay leading off here. 51's a 39. Strike one. 45-14. He is aboard. Bergmeyer walks him. Brings up the catcher, Newman. But is it going to be Newman? That is the question. I haven't seen Cliff Johnson in a few games. He may be hurt. I think we're just gonna swap catchers out. We're just gonna, because Heath is gonna bat over Newman. And he's gonna hit away 43-29. And that is they are fielding 1 out of first runner to second. Y is a strikeout. Y is a strikeout. He does not have a Y. So it's a 1-3. Runner to second. Brings up Phillips. And a 42-39. Runner is out stealing third. You know what? He's not stealing third in this situation. Let's get real. And that's going to be a walk to Phillips. Sometimes you have to add a little realism to it. And that's not going to happen. He's not going to be stealing third. So first and second now, 1 out, Ricky Henderson. 62-13, third strikeout. That's the most strikeouts Henderson has had in a game in this replay. 3 strikeouts. So down to their last out here is Murphy. 55's an 8. But we have an A pitcher and... or a B, yeah, an A pitcher, my bad. That is a 5-3 ground out. And that'll do it. The A's lose 5-3. As Mike Norris did much better in real life, obviously, as the A's won it 5-0 in real life. They're going to lose it here. And let's add up the hits here for Boston. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hits for Boston. No errors. 2 errors for the A's. Took them a while to get going on the hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 hits. Only 5 hits for the A's. Eckersley pitched a much better game in the replay. So that happens. Oakland now 20 and 32. Is that right? If I remember correctly. They're now 20 and 32. In the replay. Maybe, what, 4 games? 4 games off the pace. I think there might have been 24 and 28 or something to that effect. Anyway, that's going to wrap up Game 52. And I appreciate you guys tuning in, watching. And until next time, take care and God bless.